Welcome to the 714 podcast. This is the 10th episode of the Shyam Sam Show. How's it going, bro?
It's going great.
Great.
Like always, man.
Yeah. I'm doing good too. Today, just in a new setup.
Again, yes.
Yep.
Hey,
But
whatever
I think
life
we
gives
like
you.
this better though.
Yeah.
It's
we're adapting to like changing spots, and
we're trying different stuff.
we used to film in the business honors study hall, and of course it's not close. We have to drive to like Sham's dorm to grab his stuff, and then Sham has to park off campus just in case some guy comes in and gives him a ticket. So at the end of the day, this is convenient because surprisingly it's on your dorm floor, and you didn't find out about it until like a week ago, right?
Yeah. So
it's a nice place, it's quiet. It's Sunday today. There's not a lot of people, obviously, so we wouldn't expect anyone to barge in.
Yeah.
And I remember we filmed like every single Saturday. There's always was it Edward?
Yeah, Edward.
Edward.
Shout out to Edward.
Yeah, man. Graduated in 3 years.
I know, dude.
Crazy
shit.
But he was always there in the morning, and then we have to unfortunately say get out. It sucks, but yeah, man, he's the homie. He's always nice.
Yeah, he was always nice about it, and everybody else there too. Like,
yeah, of course, everyone who walks in never goes in screaming like.
Except that one person. Remember, like that lady that came in.
Yeah. She's a student, I believe, in the honors program.
Okay.
Whatever. She just barged in. Like, she asked me what I was doing because I was behind the scenes. And then that was like the beginning of
that was with Daniel. I think Daniel.
Yeah, that was the beginning of when we first started.
Yeah.
All right.
But nothing like that has happened yet.
Nothing where we've gone in trouble.
Yeah.
But that's really good, We don't want any smoke.
Yeah.
From like authorities.
Yeah. I mean, we're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, and I'm surprised
we
no
got
one has
permission, so
yeah, I'm surprised no one has said like you can't film. Like, but then again, we're filming ourselves.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, let's start. Today's Sunday, and yesterday was obviously Saturday, and we're filming this a week ahead. So, yesterday the KSI versus Logan Paul fight happened.
Yeah.
Right. I texted this group chat that I'm in, right, and they clowned me when I asked anyone watched the fight, and they were like, "What fight?" And then I said KSI versus Logan Paul, and then they were like, "What the fuck? Are you fucking stupid?" Like, they just clowned me, right? Essentially saying, "Why are you watching that stupid shit?" Right? And I'm just like, I was just asking, I was curious because obviously I'm not gonna pay for it. That shit was like, what?
You got to get like a subscription.
Yeah, a subscription.
But like, there's like a free thing, but I don't know.
You said there's like a 1 month free trial shit. Yeah. But it's like $20, $19.99 after if you don't like cancel it, and that's just stupid,
I mean, like, it's good for people who like boxing, like,
if you're definitely a boxing fan, or like this fight that you watch kind of makes you want to go box. I don't know why, but look more into it. I encourage everyone to do something they want to do or they want to try. But boxing's not a sport you want to necessarily get into.
I mean, if you want to,
I see it because this is a bunch of brain damage, in my opinion, especially if you don't defend well. It's a very rough sport. Let's just put it at that, right?
Yeah, that and UFC also.
For sure, bro. The people who really don't know how to do anything there have gone close to death. But anyways, like I was saying, cause they clowned me, right? And I was asking if anyone was gonna watch it. I watched it on Twitch because obviously there has to be like third party people like streaming it for free, and it was a crazy fight, man. You didn't watch it, right?
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Well, I'll just like summarize it. Logan Paul got more hits in, but when he gave KSI an uppercut, KSI went down to the ground, but then he grabbed his head, continued punching, and then when KSI was on the ground,
he hit him again.
Yeah, he punched him in the back of the head. And what I learned from psych is on the back of the head, there's something called the medulla. And if you get hit there hard enough, you either become a dum-dum.
Like paralyzed?
Yeah. Or like brain damage. Yeah. Or paralyzed or dead.
Oh, okay.
But most likely dead. Because
that's why, like, in boxing, like, once you hit the ground, you're not supposed to hit anybody.
Of course. And then obviously, if you get hit in the back of the head, which I think is illegal, you lose your balance or equilibrium. And then, so when I saw a case, I get hit in the back of the head, he got up and he was like,
he was like,
what the fuck just happened? Right? So obviously, it was fair because Logan Paul lost 2 points.
Yeah.
According to the ref. And people were complaining about the 2 points, like, why didn't he get a warning and shit? Yeah. And then the ref explained, like, because it was intentional, you know?
Okay.
If it was something like a warning, like he accidentally like hit him after the bell, or after he was down by accident. But how can you hit someone by accident if they were downed? You know what I mean? You clearly see the man on the floor and then you kick him a little bit. Like, that's kind of intentional. So, I mean, I do see why he lost a point. I'm no boxing expert, you know. I just like I listened to the ref, right, and then obviously I'm gonna agree with that. Yeah,
I saw like the stat sheet, like out of all the rounds. I think they fought like 6 rounds, right? Yeah, and then like the KSI won by like 1 point. It was like 56-55 or something like that.
And that's because of the 2 points. Yeah, but then we can also argue like because apparently KSI knocked down Logan Paul, and it is a fucking meme. It's gonna be a meme. I know for sure. Okay, so at the end of the fight, they're interviewing both the opponents, right? Yeah. And then they asked Logan Paul, like, "Do you think you got knocked down in the first 2 rounds when KSI actually knocked him down?" So what happened was like KSI hit like a jab or like a hook to like the side of his head, and then Logan Paul like went on his knees and started grabbing KSI, like basically dragging himself on the floor. Okay. So he wasn't trying to get like pushed on the floor. So people were saying, "Do you believe you got knocked down?" And Logan Paul's like, no. And then they show him the replay, and in slow motion, he gets clearly hit, clearly falls down and grabs onto KSI for like to make sure he doesn't like fully fall on the ground. Yeah. And then Logan's like, he doesn't know how to respond, and it's just fucking hilarious. It's like when you get caught lying, and they'd be like, "Did you steal that?" The footage. Yeah, did you steal that? And I said, "No." The footage shows otherwise, and you're just like, "Here, take it back. I don't want it anymore." It's just people don't like confrontation, you know. It's awkward too after the fight to show them that, hey, maybe you're lying, you know. Yeah. But yeah, you can argue that because he didn't get the knockdown points for that. So if he got the knockdown points, in case Logan Paul got his 2 points, then obviously KSI still wins because he beat him by 1. Okay. But it's fucking YouTube boxing. I don't give a fuck, man. But like, it wasn't even that entertaining. Yeah. Like before, I think it was like actual real boxers like fighting for. Yeah, there was a world champion match right before it. Yeah. I don't know why they put like YouTube people ahead of like actual boxers. Well, obviously, because money. Yeah. It's all about the money. No, but seriously, it is about the money. Like, these fools probably made millions. And the undercards probably made hundreds of thousands. Who knows? Yeah. But obviously, and it was at Staples Center too. Yeah, and sold out. Obviously, this fight was hyped up way more than these nobodies that no one has ever heard of, to be honest. Except like the diehard fans of boxing and stuff. But I am very let's move on from this. This topic's whack. But continuing on boxing, did you ever watch the Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua? When was that? That was like months ago. I don't think I watched it. Oh, okay, whatever. Do you know who those guys are? I know Anthony Ruiz. Okay, well, yeah, he's a world champion. Yeah. And before Anthony Joshua, he won every single fight by like knockout. He was dominant, like, and then to see Andy Ruiz beat the shit out of him, essentially, right, knock him out, it's crazy. And there's a rematch coming up in next month. Okay. So I'm hyped to see that. I've been watching a lot of Andy Ruiz footage, and that man swings, bro. That man swings. Like there's a fucking like that body size, but his arms tell a whole different story.
Yeah.
Like he's quick. And then I saw Anthony Joshua and he was like slimmed down. Like you could see like his jawline and everything. So he might be quicker too. And I'm hyped.
They've both been working. Yeah.
Damn right. And then there's a face off, right? And it just looked so awkward. Anthony Joshua was like kind of constipated. He's like, he felt uncomfortable. And then Andy Ruiz whispered, like, I know how you feel, bro. Like, obviously, because Anthony Joshua's never lost a fight, basically.
Yeah.
And then to lose to this guy, and it was his his title. He's gonna feel like a defeated man, and it kind of sucks.
I watched Ryan Garcia. You know who that is? Yeah, that kid, he could fight, dude. Yeah,
damn right. He's quick,
undefeated,
dude. And he's smart. I feel like he's a smart fighter.
Yeah,
man, he goes for body shots, and it's
like he's part of a Canelo team. Like he's with their
Canelo is also fucking amazing.
Yeah.
After the Mayweather fight, because he would not be who he is without his ass getting whooped by Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, but. Like Ryan Garcia, I saw his fight like I think last week or 2 weeks ago, and he did really well. Like I think he got TKO, technical knockout.
It's crazy, man.
And won. So he's 19-0. I'm pretty sure.
There's a lot of like really creative boxers and a lot of fun boxers to watch. Like Lomachenko. I think I scuffed his name. I'm not sure, but he taunts a lot in the ring. Like he makes fun of his opponents, and it's a blast to watch, dude.
Yeah, especially
when they take the bait and then he counters.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. I actually enjoy boxing. You know,
I know. Like I watch like Mike Tyson's highlights, like of him and like in his prime, and dude, like he was unstoppable.
Of course, dude.
Like
that's why he's a legend, man.
Like he didn't care about any like noise or cameras or anything. Like he just wanted to like kill the other person.
In Fight Night, he was definitely that person for sure.
He was like his punch is like still like so powerful. Like on Instagram, I saw like he's like helping train these other boxers, like the young guys, and like he was practicing with them. Like he wasn't like actually hitting them, but like he was showing the moves, and like he did a sidestep, and like he was still like really quick, like his undercut and like uppercut.
It's on like it's muscle memory, man. Yeah. Once you got it, you got it. Like okay. So FaZe Jarvis, for those who don't know, he's like a Fortnite YouTuber. I just wanted to talk about this because I thought it was quite hilarious. I mean, it's someone's well-being, but at the same time, it's well-deserved. Okay, so what happened was FaZe Jarvis, obviously he's part of FaZe Clan, right? And he plays Fortnite, professional Fortnite, competitive Fortnite, whatever you want to call it. And he got banned on Fortnite because he's a YouTuber as well. And he made a video saying, I'm going to hack or get like aimbot on my Fortnite account and see what happens for content, for entertainment. Yeah. And then this fool even said, I might get banned. And then I think like a couple days or hours, weeks, I don't fucking know, but he got banned. Yeah. And then he made a video saying, sorry, I didn't mean to do this. And then he breaks out crying. His mom speaks about it. Like this is his well-being. Everyone's like kind of like feeling bad for him. But there's so many people that are obviously applauding Fortnite banning him because you cheated. Yeah. You ruined the game for the people that played with him during that day, right? Because he just killed everyone. And it was an intentional cheating. It wasn't some like, I'm going to try and ruin someone's like game because I think it's like fun, but it's more like I'm going to do this for content and I know I'm going to get banned. Yeah. So what are your thoughts about that? Like
my question is like,
it's permanent, by the way.
Can't he like make a new account?
Yeah. There's some people on Twitter saying that, but let me get this right. First of all, it's permanent ban, right? So, you know what obviously you know what an IP address is, right? Yeah. So there's an IP address. So if he makes an account on there, most likely he'll get banned. He can play, but he won't be able to stream. He won't be able to make content for it. Yeah. Right. And I feel like if he streams, and Fortnite sees that, the Fortnite's gonna go to the whatever streaming platform, so Twitch or YouTube, and then say like ban him from streaming because he's banned from this game. Yeah. Because when you click agree. you know, like
the terms and
terms and the conditions.
Yeah,
you would probably agree like if you get banned, you're banned. Like there's no fucking way you're playing. So if he plays, most likely his IP address will get tracked or some shit. If he streams, someone will rat him out, right?
Yeah,
and it's a permanent ban. You just have to respect the ban. There's always people who don't stream and like hackers, and they make a new account and play hacking, right?
Yeah,
but they have to make a new account.
This reminds me of I watched Edward Snowden on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking about how the government still has ties with all the technology and stuff, and they're still watching, even though he said
even if if it's a straight up lie,
yeah,
you just have to assume that the government's watching us 24/7.
Yeah, all the phones, the mics are on, they're listening, they're doing.
Dude, we could be literally talking to the government right now. But remember when the Edward Snowden leaked that the government was listening to us? The government has nothing to lose at that point because they were exposed. So it might as well say fuck it. Why not?
I know.
Why not listen to these people? Who gives a fuck? We can do whatever we want. It's not like they're gonna find us and then say don't listen to it. We don't want those leaked chats or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, back to this. Do you agree with the permanent ban of ruining someone's career, even though he's a YouTuber who's made millions?
I think it's reasonable to ban him from that game because he did it on purpose, and it's filmed. He said it with his own mouth, that he was gonna do it, and he did it. And so I don't see anything wrong with Fortnite doing it. If it was a random other guy who wasn't streaming and he did the same thing and then they caught him, he probably would have got banned too.
Of course, yeah. It's only fair, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna give a pass just because he has 1 million subscribers. He makes money off it.
Yeah.
And in fact, he should be banned because he makes money off of it. You know what I mean? It's he's done. Fortnite's done so much for him. Yeah, he's gonna fucking hack. Idiot. Okay.
Yeah.
And continue with gaming. Shroud's a really big streamer on Twitch, the second biggest compared to Ninja.
Yeah.
And he joined Mixer recently, right? A couple weeks ago, and it was crazy because now all the shifts of you know how Twitch had the monopoly on streaming?
Yeah.
And then now Mixer has these two big powerhouses of streamers. But you can't bring the community over there, right?
Yeah.
You only bring streamers. You can always bring the one guy who has all these followers. But do the followers want to take that extra step?
Yeah. And then go follow them on the
and switch communities when they might watch 100 other people on Twitch and watch the only one guy on Mixer.
Is Mixer free, just like Twitch? Or?
Yeah. It's not a paid subscription thing. Yeah. But I think that was crazy. And then all these Fortnite, man. Fortnite is everything in streaming. Right now, the League of Legends, World Tournament's going on. And they have 1 million viewers on Twitch. I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
It's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it's low. But, and then another Fortnite streamer, he goes by Courage JD, right? All you Fortnite fucks probably know about it. But, he moved to YouTube, and then that again switches up the Twitch game because he was very big on Twitch, 2 million followers, right? And now on YouTube, and of course, I think YouTube streaming is not bad. I honestly believe you get more views on YouTube than on Twitch.
Really?
Especially if you have a lot of subscribers, right?
Yeah.
Because people don't have to find your Twitch, and if they see you're live on YouTube, and you have let's say 6 million followers, and 3 million are active, you're bound to get at least 50,000. Right, compared to Twitch, you might get 10,000.
Yeah,
because not many people know you're streaming there every day. So, but again, this moves the streaming monopoly from Twitch to Mixer, YouTube, and then I don't know. I see that as a huge But
I think it's good for the business of streaming. More competition is in the end beneficial for the consumer.
Yeah, and the streamers themselves. Because they might get more benefits to keep them in that streaming service. And then, I believe these people moving is bound to happen, especially when you see one big guy switch off the monopoly.
Yeah. And that's the same with like Apple TV Plus that we've been talking about. Like,
yeah, of course,
from Netflix to, you know, all these other,
from like cable to online streaming to now Apple TV. And continuing with that, you wanted to talk about the morning show, right?
Yeah, the morning show. I got like since I got a new iPhone, it came with like a 1 year subscription to Apple TV Plus, and so like I like scrolled through like all the shows that they have on there.
Yeah,
and most of them were like pretty okay, but like I watched the morning show, like the first 4 episodes. It's like 1 hour long, and it was pretty good. Like it's a
explain the show, because I really don't have any. I just know like Jennifer Aniston is on it, right?
Yeah, but like I don't want to spoil it or anything, but
is there like an overall like gist of the show?
Yeah, the gist of it is like the main, like, first Steve Carell's character, like he gets like convicted of like sexual harassment on this morning show. Like it's like called The Morning Show.
Is it based on like a true story or something?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Like it's, you know how like in Good Morning America that one guy, or Good Morning America, like that morning show type show, like every weekday, and that one guy on there, he got
Harvey Weinstein.
No, that's different
another sexual offender.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so
I don't
many,
know his name. I don't know his name. I forgot his name.
I think he's bald, right?
Yeah, he's bald.
Yeah, I think I know.
He used to host it, and then now like Michael Strazen or something like that. Like he hosts it now.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking
about. And so, I mean, it might be related to that.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Well, obviously, the sexual harassment is connected to all these people.
Yeah,
being sexually harassed under the radar.
Yeah, and so like Steve Carell's character, he's convicted for that, and so instead, like now he's fired from the morning show, and then it's now Jennifer Aniston and then like Reese Witherspoon, and that they are hosting it now. Like Reese Witherspoon's character was like not even part of it, and then she came on. Like I don't want to spoil it or anything of how that happened.
I get what you mean. It's basically about.
So now it's
the
those
sexual,
two hosting the show, and that's pretty much how like the 4 episodes went.
Okay. There's only 4 right now. Or?
Yeah, like it comes out every week because like they want to keep them coming.
They
like,
want to keep them waiting.
Yeah,
Jeez, I hate that fucking
because
Netflix. That's why people love Netflix.
But like at the same time, like they're what happens with Netflix is those shows that put everything out, like those people watch all of them, and then like a couple weeks in, like nobody watches it. Yeah. And so with
I guess
people are like changing. I think even Netflix is changing with the Patriot Act, like that show. That new episodes are every week now.
It's like casual television. You know, it's like every other show now. But I heard Apple TV has what's his name? It's about the show where the dude's like, it's like a whole tribe or like village where they're all blind.
Oh yeah, it's C.
Yeah, I want to watch that one. That one looks pretty interesting.
With Jason Momoa.
Yeah, that's his fucking name. Yeah. Jeez, how can I forget that?
Yeah, he's on there.
Yeah, but I saw that was like one of the top shows that I kind of want to watch from Apple TV, and then like Disney Plus, The Mandalorian, like the Star Wars, the Boba Fett
like,
type of stuff.
I heard Disney Plus is gonna have movies like especially for that platform, and so like, and it's connected with the MCU. So like, I don't know.
That's a dick fucking move.
Yeah,
if
it's not in theaters, like that's gonna be stupid. Because like most people watch that in theaters.
It's that monopoly effect.
Yeah.
They know they have like the main,
they have
box office winners. Oh my God.
Dude.
Imagine the money they would make.
I know.
Like, that's stupid.
Because they want people coming in. Like there are people I know that pre-ordered like Disney Plus and now they have it.
Probably why Spider-Man came back was because of the Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Like we'll make a movie about you in our TV subscription, you know?
I know. Like everybody, Disney's smart. Like, I mean, they're a business and they want to make money too.
Too much money is a problem, man.
Like, but yeah, they need to take care of their customers as well.
Hopefully.
Like almost like every movie has been in theaters for Disney, right? And so like if they stop doing that and just make it a Disney Plus exclusive, like that'll be dumb. Cause like I like going to the movies.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, I like going some. It depends on the movie. I'm not gonna watch like a B-list movie. You know, for example, Will Smith, Gemini Man.
Yeah, I would.
That felt like a B-list movie. No offense, but it didn't look like high production. Like,
I mean, it was just Will Smith, like action.
It was literally just him. It was literally just him. Because they had a CGI young version. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, whatever.
But like the Joker, I watched that in theaters, and I think that was worth it. And then Quentin Tarantino's
all of them, all the movies,
like whatever.
That he made.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, that one I watched in theaters. Like there's some movies like when you know like it's gonna be a good movie.
I think it's just the name.
Yeah.
If you've never heard it.
Like I wish the Irishman was in theaters. Like right now it's only in 2 theaters, like one in LA and like in New York, and then that's it. Like that's the only, and it's like only limited shows, probably all sold out. But it's only on Netflix. But I wish I could watch it in theaters. Yeah.
Hey man, some people just want that experience, you know, that surround sound, that big ass screen.
Yeah. I like it. Like,
but then I feel like a lot of people like the coziness of their homes. It all depends, you know. I'm not gonna decide for other people. Anyways, continuing with entertainment. James Dean is for all you people who thinks James Dean, who gets confused with James Dean with another James Dean's, if you know what I'm talking about.
Who?
Oh, you don't. I'll say it.
I know. Okay, he's like an actor, right?
Well, there's an actor and there's a porn actor that goes by James Dean. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it, right? Okay, so when I saw James Dean trending, I was like, what the fuck? Why is a porn star trending, first of all? Like, other than Mia Khalifa. All right. But seriously, James Dean is a porn star. But we're talking about the actor, deceased actor. He's dead. He's trending on Twitter for one reason, because they plan to take a full CGI face, body, everything, right?
Everything.
And make him, use him as an actor for a movie. I forgot the movie's name, but the overall gist of it is he's going to be a CGI actor, the first ever. Okay. Obviously, we have CGI before. We have like Star Wars with Leia. Yeah. Right. Who else? Well, we just have CGI a lot.
Like
right?
even the Irishman, like it had CGI, like but for some parts.
Oh yeah, of course. CGI is used a lot to make people look younger. Yeah. But it was very controversial because first of all, you're using a dead man's image, and I heard this quote from my teacher on Thursday. It was like, the dead can't speak out for justice. It's up to the living or some shit like that. That's the overall, right? And I feel like that completely 100% connects with this. Like, obviously he can't speak out for his image being used. Maybe his family can. Yeah. But a lot of people are saying it's really wrong to use someone who's dead. Yeah. And not use someone who's alive, you know, and give someone a job, you know?
Yeah, because like for them, their only cost is to make the CGI. They don't know how to pay.
It's only the money, and I mean it's only the machines. And of course they already have it. Yeah. And I think it's kind of weird to see a dead person walking and talking, man. Yeah. Like
Don Rickles, comedian, he passed away like in 2017, and he used to do like Mr. Potato Head for Toy Story, and they used like all of his old like words that he said on the Toy Story 4. Yeah. Like, so, I mean, and so like they kept the character, like his voice and everything in there.
But I see that as, that's like his voice, you know, that's not his like literal image being used. But I understand, like, of course, whenever there's deceased people, their legacy somehow lives on through weight. But like Robert Williams, obviously he killed himself, and you know it was very big. And I I heard his family like already like protected his image from being used from like on movies, and that'd be really fucked up to see that, you know.
Yeah.
So to see a dead guy again walking and talking, it's gonna be a little weird, you know.
Yeah, Robin Williams, he used to do like a lot of voice acting, like he was in Disney movies and stuff.
But not his voice acting. He's like a genuine like
and
physical
a lot
actor.
of acting too. Yeah.
But what are your thoughts? Like, do you think it's ethical? I think that's the word, ethical. Or morally right to use a dead man's image, even if even if the family says yes, right? Just because the family says yes doesn't mean the guy wants to be.
Yeah. There's no really way to tell, but like
also, someone's gonna be voice acting for him too.
Oh, okay. So it's not even his voice?
No, they can't. There's no way his voice can be even there because they don't have that many lines recorded. So it's going to be a voice actor for a man who's dead. It's fucking... So what do you think?
I don't think that's right. Because, like, you know, whatever he did, like his life that he lived, and he made movies, right? Like, how many movies?
I don't know. He's an old actor.
Okay.
But he died young, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, like, whatever movies he made, like he put all of his heart into it, his work, and like that's what the result of it. Yeah. And so like anything after that, like I don't think it's right to.
I get what you mean. There's like no heart and soul, because there's literally no heart and soul into his work. It doesn't seem genuine enough to be realistic, I guess. Yeah. Even if they put human emotion in, but there's limits.
Yeah, for sure. There's a reason why like humans do this, like acting, and like to make it all CGI and like try to emulate what an actual human person would feel.
Yeah, that's a little unmoral.
Yeah.
Let's talk about let's end it off with the death of someone for food. For food. Okay, so obviously the Popeyes chicken sandwich, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, maybe months ago.
Like they had it at all Popeyes locations and it sold out everywhere. And they brought it back.
Yep. And then, okay, so this is a pretty big story. A man, I forgot where it was, essentially he cut the line doing the Popeyes. And then like the man who was cut took out a knife, brought the fight outside, stabbed the guy who cut, and then he died. That's basically it. I'm not saying that was a good thing. I'm just saying, like, why is food making people, first of all, cut in line? No point. Just wait. Unless you're so scared that there's no more chicken sandwiches, then don't go there.
Yeah.
And two,
I mean, they said like it's like here to stay now. Like, I don't think.
And then two, why is there violence involved over a fucking sandwich, man? You could have easily talked it out. You could even fought. You could like with fists or choked them out, right? Yeah. Something, but not why knives, man? Especially if it's someone's life. So essentially, you're comparing the man's life with a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
And it's funny,
and
but
you think it's that really, a chicken sandwich?
It's really, really stupid.
Yeah.
It is funny. Like, come on. I'm not going to risk my life for a chicken sandwich. I don't care how good it is.
Yeah, I feel bad for that guy.
Yeah.
Like, and is that the guy who stabbed him like arrested?
No, I think he got away.
He got away.
I think he got away. They have his face and everything. I think his partner, so a woman, I think she got caught.
Okay.
But I think he got away. I'm not sure if they caught him yet. But that's what I heard.
Okay. I mean, that's...
let's go back to is it morally or ethical?
No, definitely not.
To cut the line for a chicken sandwich and then to die for it.
No. I mean, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
Like...
People are stupid.
Yeah. I mean, people do crazy shit sometimes because, like, I mean...
For a chicken sandwich, yeah.
Yeah.
People have gone to fights, you know. People have jumped into the drive-through windows, like I talked about, to get these damn chicken sandwiches, man.
I know, but like now it's back for good. So like I don't know why anybody's complaining.
No, let's hope that kicks into people's minds and they don't go savage anymore. Like
on Twitter, like I saw like people reviewing it, and then this one guy's like, "It's all right." Like, it's not even that great.
Yeah,
like,
and then you have people who go crazy over that review and be like, fuck you, you stupid.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's just a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know how much better it could get. Really.
I want to try it though. Like,
yeah,
I'm kind of hungry now. But okay, I think that's a good stopping point for today's podcast.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Okay.
And thanks for listening. And yeah, see you guys later.
Yep. Follow us on our social media.
All right. Bye.